Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you all guys are doing absolutely fine, and I show the welcome back to all of you in my YouTube channel English with Dehati Madam. Friends, in today's video we are going to talk about why should we learn English? What is great about learning this language? Why most of the people are interested in learning this language, in learning English language. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. Friends, first of all, I would like to tell you one thing, that in our entire earth, more than I think 7,000 plus languages are speaking. But if I'm only talk about India, then there are mainly 22 plus languages, and own state has their own language. Okay, and every person has their own mother tongue. Okay, but we should respect all the languages. We should respect every and each language. Hindi is, and we also know that Hindi is our national tongue. Hindi is our national language. Okay, and but we cannot deny this truth. That English is our official language. Everything, like if you see the wrapper of any packet, then you can see English language. You can't see Hindi language or any other language. You see only English language. You see the wrapper of medicines, you can see the wrapper of biscuit, you can see the wrapper of anything. There is only a one language, which is English language. So that's why English is a very important language. It's a global language. It's a worldwide language which is spoken in entire world. So it's very important to learn this language. So in this video, I'm going to tell you some reason why should we learn English. What is the importance? What is great about learning this language? So first of all, I would like to tell you my first reason is it helps to improve your brain function. And now you are asking question from me, then how can it helps to improve our brain function? Friends, I'm telling you, we do exercise to keep our body healthy and fit. But what about our brain? There are so much stress, there are so many negative thoughts, there are so many things. So our brain is also need exercise. And when we learn something new languages, when we learn something different, then we do exercise of our brain, and it helps. In this way, it helps to exercise our brain. It helps our brain to keep healthy. So learn language. Even I think you can learn 4 to 5 languages in your entire life. You know about I think you have heard about Janvi Pawar. She can speak more than 8 languages. Okay, so think about it. And if she can learn these languages, then tell me, can you learn a single language? Tell me. Yes, you can. If she can, if someone can, if anyone can, you also can. I also can. If I am talking about myself, then I can speak 4 languages. How I can 4? First language is my mother tongue. It's UP's mother tongue. Okay, and the second one is Hindi. Second language is Hindi. I can speak Hindi perfectly. And the third language is Punjabi, because I have done my studies in Punjab, and I've grown up in Punjab. That's why I can speak Punjabi also. And now I'm learning English language, and now I'm speaking English language. So in this way, I can speak 4 languages. So it will help to improve. It will help to exercise our brain, and it keeps you. If your brain will healthy, then you will also be healthy. You will also be fit and fine. Okay, the second point is it helps to your further studies. Friends, it doesn't matter in which stream do you read, it doesn't matter in which medium you have done your 10th grade and 12th grade, but if you want to do your higher studies, if you want to do your further studies, then you have to learn, you have to do all the studies in only English languages. If you have a dream to be a doctor, if you have a dream to be engineer, if you want to go abroad and do your higher studies, then you have to learn, you should learn this language, because all the subjects are present only in English language. Even if you go any stream, then you can find only this language, English language. So if you really want to do any further studies, then you will have to focus, you will have to learn this language, English. Okay friends, the next reason why should we learn this language is, if anyone wants to get their dream job, then we should learn this English language, friends, because we know that if you want to do any kind of good job, any kind of our dream job, then we have to give interview, we have to crack a interview. Okay, and we know that if we want to crack an interview, then we have to give interview in English, and if we have to give interview in English, then we should learn this language, we have to learn this language. Only then you can clear the exam. If you have confidence, if you can speak fluently and confidently in front of anyone. Suppose that there are some people and they are taking your interview and you are speaking fluently, perfectly. It's okay, you make sometimes mistakes, but you have confidence, and you are confident to speak. While speaking, then definitely you will get your dream job. Okay, and it's not in India. If you want to go abroad, if you want to do any job in multinational companies, then you should learn this language, because English is a worldwide language, it's a global language. Okay friends, the next important thing is, you know that English is a common language through which we can communicate with anyone in our country, in the world, with anyone. Suppose that there are four friends are meeting here. Okay, one is from Punjab, one is from Andhra Pradesh, one is from Gujarat, and one is from Assam. Then tell me, I think Hindi is very tough language for South Indians, so they can't speak Hindi language. So now tell me, how can they communicate? Only by English, because English is a very easy language. We are taking English is a very difficult language. Yaar, he is speaking English, then he is very good. I can't. No yaar, English is a very easy language than Hindi. English is an easier language than Hindi. Friends, all the friends can communicate in English language easily. If you want to go out of the state, if you want to go out of the country and you know the English language, you can speak English language, you can understand English, you can easily survive. You can easily communicate with anyone, you can easily survive. But you don't know English language, then how can you communicate? How can you express your thought with others? Tell me. Okay, we are not learning this language only for our studies. If we want to communicate with someone, then it also helps to communicate. You can communicate entire the world, entire the country through this language. The next reason is, it helps in growing your business. Okay friends, you know that every person don't want to do job. Someone has their own business. But tell me, if you really want to grow your business, out of the country and other state, then how can you do this? If you don't know any other language, then how can you do this? How can you grow your business? Because you don't know how to communicate, because you don't know the English language, then how can you communicate? Okay, so if you really want to grow your business, if you really want to grow your any kind of business, then you should learn this language. If you learn this language, then you can easily communicate, you can easily survive, you can easily grow your business. And friends, it also helpful when we travel in any kind of transport, like in aeroplanes, like in trains. You can see you can hear the announcement only in English. So if you can easily understand English language, then you can easily understand what are the announcement for what, and you can easily do the things. Okay, and it will helpful for when you travel from in any kind of transport, and when you are traveling in other country and other kind of states, then it will help you, because we know that everything is going to be only English. It's a significant language. Okay, generally all the people are speaking only this language, and if you know this language, then you can easily communicate, then you can easily understand, you can easily express your thought, you can easily understand what other person saying and what is the rules and regulation about anything. Okay, so it helps you to travel, it helps you in medical system. Even if we talking about entertainment entertainment world, then everything is going to be Hindi. Even now you can see many Hindi movies are present in English language. Okay, so you know the importance, how much English is important to for this generation. Okay, and we cannot deny this truth. Many persons say that Hindi is our mother tongue, why should we learn English? Then it's okay, you don't want to learn this language, then why are you saying this? You can take it with, it's okay, you don't want to learn this language. But if there is someone who wants to learn this language, then why are you stopping him? Tell me. Because he know the importance of English. Our world is changing, mostly I think, in the entire world, the fourth or fifth person is easily understand and speaking English language. Everything is growing in English language. It's very important to learn this language if we want to be a part of this world, if we want to know all about the entire world, what is happening in all over the world, then you should learn this language, you should practice this language, you can speak this language. Okay, you should learn this language. And I think you get understand why should we learn English, what is the importance about learning this language, why people are showing their interest about learning this language, about learning English language. So if you really want to learn this language, then you have to learn, you have to give your 100% to learn this language. Okay, and I think I have done, and I think I have said what I want to say, and we will meet again in the next video. Till then, bye bye.